The girl was weaving a scarf on the cliff. She almost got pulled off the cliff by the scarf. It turned out that the girl wanted to knit a scarf 100 meters long. The faster she knitted, the heavier the scarf became. When she was about to cut it with scissors, her hands continued to pick up the yarn and knit. She was completely unaware that danger was approaching, because the other end of the scarf had already dropped over the edge of the cliff. She herself was being pulled to the cliff's edge, yet she didn't give up on knitting. Instead, she sped up her knitting. As she repeatedly fiddled with the scarf, she herself was pulled back up to the cliff. When the yarn in her hands ran out, she realized the other yarn was far away from her, so she thought of a new way. She decided to use her own hair to continue knitting. Because of her petite frame, she couldn't hold the scarf any longer, so the scarf pulled her down. As she desperately climbed toward the scissors, she found herself still being dragged toward the cliff's edge. Just when she was about to fall off, she suddenly bit through her own hair with her teeth. Using her knitting tools, she pulled herself back to the cliff. Her hands still repeated the knitting motion. To avoid being in danger again, the girl suddenly threw her tools into the cliff. But when she returned to the stool, she picked up the scissors. She was suddenly enchanted by the sound of the scissors, so a new round began. Day after day, her life lost the joy of knitting. Instead, the joy was now brought by the scissors. What do you think she is truly obsessed with?